going to tell us when we're all set. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Would you like to say a few words officially now?
Yeah, I just say so. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Massachusetts State House. My name's Steve Altrino. I'm the state rep for the 33rd Middlesex, which covers most of Malden. I'm joined here by Representative Paul Donato of Medford and Malden, and Representative Paul Broder of Melrose and Malden. And welcome. This is your house. This is one of the best, is to bring in the students from Malden High. And let's give them a round of applause. This doesn't happen without one of the best teachers, conductors, you name it, but Mr. Cole has done so much. And I want to thank Superintendent John O'Teary and for having and I want to thank the Secretary of State who sponsors this. He had to leave, but he sponsors this, all the visitors here to the State House. He loves this. And this is our day for 3 of the 160 representatives to brag, because we have one of the best choirs, I think, in the Commonwealth. And we're all looking forward to it. Thank you for allowing your children to come here and for giving them such a talent. This is just an amazing why the arts and music is so important to education. So let's enjoy the show.
My name is Todd Cole. I'm the Director of Choral Arts at Malden High School. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Before we get started, so we can have a concert that sort of flows a little bit, I would like to give Superintendent O'Terry a moment to speak if he has anything to say at this point. And so you can see our leader at the top, and then also have Principal Mistrangelo speak for a moment as well too. Superintendent O'Terry.
Thank you very much, Mr. Cole. We want to welcome everybody here and thank the State House, Secretary of State Galvin for hosting this, also our state delegation. We like to think we do things great in Malden. We have a terrific state delegation, Representatives Donato, Altrino, and Broder. They do a fantastic job along with State Senator Jason Lewis. We are the home of the most diverse high school in Massachusetts and one of the most diverse high schools in the country. So when you were listening to this great group of people that represent the world, think of this as a holiday wish for all of us, that we could all get along and sound as harmonious as this group does. Todd Cole does a fantastic job. In my mind, he's Todd the music god. He does just a terrific job at very short notice sometimes with incredible performances by our kids, and it is them. Let's celebrate them. They do an incredible job, and enjoy.
So it's with great humility and honor to be the principal of a school that has a student body such as this. And if you look at our students, this embodies what we are at Malden High School. I sit here every time I listen to them sing and I can't help but smile and even bring up a little emotion. There's more talent than I could ever dream of having. I'm kind of proud that the rest of the state can kind of see what we see every day walking through the halls of Malden High School. It's a special place with really special kids, with great staff, and nobody wants to hear me talk, everybody wants to hear them sing, so I'm stepping out and enjoy the show.
I don't know if you just saw me saying something to the students, but I said don't get any ideas with that nickname.
Just in my head.
Because I know that's going to come back to haunt me, but we're so happy we're so happy you're here. We're going to sing for probably about half an hour, 40 minutes for you. We've got lots of music to sing for you. Music to celebrate Christmas, music to celebrate Hanukkah, music to celebrate just snow and the cold. We're going to start with a piece just about the wind, if you'll enjoy. Who has seen the wind? Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy Hanukkah for those of you that celebrate Hanukkah. We have several songs that celebrate that tradition and that wonderful holiday. And the first is from a big group here. And I'm going to tell you a little bit. It's a lot of Yiddish. I didn't even put my recorder on for that first song. There we go. The first Hanukkah song is in Yiddish, and it's a whole bunch of fun. It's big, it's long, it's in lots of sections, but you'll have no idea what it's talking about unless I give you some ideas. So if you'll allow me, the translation is, these are the days of Hanukkah. We recall that our altar was rededicated. Joy and happiness fill our hearts. Night and day our dreidels twirl. There are jelly donuts just for us. Lighting, igniting the Hanukkah candles all in a row. For the wondrous acts and for the miracles that you wrought through the Maccabees. So, how often do you get to sing a song about jelly donuts? You love it. I just want to make sure that I go in the order that I told them. Sometimes I go out of plan. Is a beautiful piece, again, not celebrating any specific holiday, but it paints this beautiful picture of winter. And the distinguished text paints this, shall we walk on velvet shoes. The title is called Velvet Shoes, so it paints this picture of snow and peace and joy. So they're going to work awful hard to give you all of these words. Thank you so much. I'm going to ask this majority of the singers to quietly exit and stand over here to watch the madrigals sing, but they're not going to talk while they do it, so that I can introduce the next group. You can move. So I am so lucky that Mr. Mistrangelo over there allows me to create a schedule where I get to see all of these students every single day for at least 40 minutes, sometimes 50, sometimes 90 minutes. I get to work with these talented young singers. And I also get some of them a second time every single day. So the students in front of you right now all have me twice each day out of their schedule. And that's unheard of in a Massachusetts school, in any school, all over the place. To have a schedule be created sort of around music. And I'm so lucky and so blessed to have the support where I can work with these students. And you wonder why they're able to sing at such a high level. It's because I get them so consistently, and we don't have time in between rehearsals. So I thank you for that privilege, and sure, I hope that you see that it pays off with the level of singing. These musicians take this so seriously. Sorry for my voice. It started to go last week, and it's not getting any better. So these are our madrigal singers. We sing a wide variety of music from Renaissance tunes from the 1500s all the way up to contemporary stuff as well too. We're going to start with a holiday piece called Pata Pan. We're going to continue with the first piece that we worked on all year, and it's not necessarily a holiday piece, but it will give you an idea of what a madrigal group really works on and strives throughout the year, and it's a piece that we'll take to competition in the spring. And it's the Latin text from the Mass, and it's the Agnus Dei. If you're not familiar with it, it's the translation is Lamb of God, who takes away the sins of the world, have mercy on us, is the Agnus Dei, and we will sing, there's many of them, but we chose this one to sing for you. It's by Hans Leo Hassler.
Victor
you haven't guessed already, this group sings mostly without accompaniment, and we don't sing a piece for you today with piano accompaniment. So if that's what you were looking for, you don't get it with this group, but I don't play the piano all that well to begin with, so it's best off that way. We'll sing for you another Hanukkah piece. Well, actually, you know what? It's not a Hanukkah piece, but it's a piece that celebrates in the Jewish faith. And we're gonna keep it all year long, but it is a celebration piece, and I'm gonna give you the translation. There is a ton of Yiddish in this. So listen to me. First verse. Oh, let us sing, children, a little song together, a simple, happy tune with words that rhyme. Mama cooks a noodle soup with kasha, which is wheat bulgur, and with knedlach, which is dumplings. And when the holiday comes, we will all play with dreidels. That's the first verse. Second verse, not really related. One of our dear rabbi was going down the road when suddenly rain started pouring down. The rabbi shouted to the storm clouds, "Stop pouring this water." So all of the Hasidim came out dry, and only the rabbi came out wet. All right, so it's a cute little piece, and I think that you'll enjoy it. Most of it is chiribim, chiribom. The next piece is one that I program every year, and we've got new members, so they actually had to learn it this year. I have alumni sitting in the audience who could probably come up and sing this, which is really kind of cool because that's one song that they get to sing from year to year that they know that they have to learn. But we've got some newbies in the group this year singing it, which was kind of fun, sort of reteaching again. It's called Fum Fum Fum.
On December 5 and 20, foom, foom, foom. On December 5 and 20, foom, foom, foom. Oh, the child was born this night, so rosy white, so rosy white. Son of Mary, virgin, falling in a stable, mean and lonely, foom, foom, foom.
On December 5 and 20, foom, foom, foom. On December 5 and 20, foom, foom.
On December's most important day,
Let us be gay,
let us be gay.
We go first to church and then we have the sweetest rotten candy.
Foom, 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 foom. God will send us days of feasting, foom, foom, foom. God will send us days of feasting, foom, foom, foom. Both in hot months and in cold, for young and old, for young and old. When we tell the holy story, ever singing of His glory, foom, foom, foom.
All right, one more piece in Yiddish. I love it. I love singing in languages. You only have a few more languages to go through yet, but this one's quick. The translation is so much fun. It's all about the fire being hot. Okay, so the translation is the song is fire, fire, and it's fire, fire, oi! It's hot, it burns, fiery burning latkes. So it's about how hot they are when you just before you eat them, you take them out of the pan. All right. It flies, it'll be over before you know it. Get ready. I challenged them with some new pieces. My alumni didn't know that one. That was a tough one to teach. It flies and the harmonies aren't right, but I assure you they sang it right. One that you all will know, traditional favorite of the holidays.
Christmas.
Otto still here? This is his chance. He may have had to go out for a meeting. I think he had meetings and stuff. But this is his chance, and this is your chance. You have to sing along with us because I'm trying something new. At the end of the big groups number, at the end of the concert, we all sing Silent Night together. All right, so get ready. That's expected because we do it every year. This year, I'd like you to all sing 2 verses of the First Noel with us. So don't be embarrassed. Next to your next door neighbor here. We'll lead. Join us if you will, please. The First Noel, 2 verses. Even if you don't know the harmony, make something up. 2.
First Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep.
Sing 2.
Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. They looked up and saw a star shining in the east beyond them far. And to the earth it gave great light, and so it continued both day and night. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel.
Thank you. Are you singing? Thank you so much. As I explained to the students, if any of them attend church regularly, you have your people that sing the hymns and people that don't sing the hymns and the people that mouth the hymns. And then you have my family. When I was growing up, we all flipped coins to see who had to stand next to my mother, who is a little bit tone deaf. But you know what? It doesn't matter what your voice sounds like, you know, and that's the biggest thing. We all carry this instrument with us and we can all use it. And I hope that it brings you great joy. You never fear using this instrument. So as you see, we have the big group coming back to us, our concert choir. They're now going to sing a piece in French for you. And I didn't plan this, but Born is the King of Israel of the First Noel leads really nice into Il est né in French. The translation is, He is born, the heavenly child, oboes play, set the bagpipes sounding, He is born, let us all sing His nativity. Second verse, 'tis 4,000 years and more prophets have foretold His coming. They have awaited this happy hour. Third verse, how lovely, how fair, what perfection is His grace. A child so divine and so gentle there. And then the last verse, Jesus Lord, O King, with power, though a little babe, you come here, rule over us from this glad hour. And this is a beautiful French carol called Il est né. We're going to continue on with a piece featured in a Disney film, Disney, right? Disney. And Broadway show, Anastasia. And it's called Once Upon a December. It's haunting, it's beautiful. I hope you enjoy Once Upon a December. So much. We are now going to call two young gentlemen down to the front. Who will perform the 2 verses of O Holy Night for you. Again, another tradition at Malden High School. And Jess, want to sing with us? Any other alumni? I think she's the only one here today. Sometimes we get more. This is Dimitri and Jarrett singing the verses to O Holy Night.
Shining, it is the night of our dear Savior.
We have one more number to sing for you. We thank you so much for coming. We always like to end a little bit more calm and send you out in peace. So we will finish with 2 verses of Silent Night. If you're familiar with them, it's actually the first verse and the third verse. So please join in and sing with us. Bass. Once again, we thank you so much for coming and being an audience for us. I always say that I'd come and do it anyway, because I just love singing this acoustic. I think it's a real privilege and an honor to be invited year after year to come here. We thank Representative Altrino for getting us here, and is Sarah here? And Sarah for organizing and making sure everything was coordinated. And we hope that you have a wonderful, joyous holiday season. Happy Hanukkah, and Merry Christmas, and have a blessed holiday. Thank you so much. Hello, my name is Todd Cole, and I'm the director of the Malden High School Choral Arts Society, and we're here singing our annual concert as part of their concert series at the State House. Started probably 7 to 10 years ago when our Representative Fallon at that time invited us with school committee member Iovino, and they said, "What did you think about coming and singing on the grand staircase at the State House?" And I said, "We're in, we'd love to do it." And it's been a tradition ever since. We contact in September, set up the date, and make all the arrangements, and we come and sing for an hour in this beautiful acoustic. The kids are lucky enough to get tours of the State House, see some of the rich history, and just sing our literature for the first time, and then we'll go on throughout the holiday season and sing this program at other venues, sometimes at the library across the street from the high school. And then our winter concert this year is December 20th, Thursday, at the high school in the Jenkins Auditorium. Excuse me? I'm sorry.
What made you decide to arrange the music this way? What went into the arrangement of the selection?
The selection of songs. So when I select the literature for the ensemble, I think about who my singers are, where my strengths are, and sort of work towards that. I like to select a wide variety of music, songs that celebrate a wide range of holidays, for Hanukkah, for Christmas, and then I also like to program some music that is non-sacred as well too, that can just let people celebrate the winter season and some snow. So it's a combination of everything that allows me to choose the music, but I gotta know who my singers are, where my strengths are. Malden residents, enjoy the holiday season. We hope you enjoy the program. Come to see the concert on the 20th and have a very joyous holiday.
Hi, my name is Isabella Geronimo. I'm here to perform with Concert Choir at the State House, and I love performing with them because we are like a family, and whenever we sing, it just gives me chills.
Hi, my name's Ava Federico. I'm a soprano for the Malden High School Choir, and we're just here enjoying the scenery, and the State House was kind enough to let us sing here. So, thank you.
Hi, this is Superintendent of Schools John O'Terry. We're here at the State House at the Grand Staircase as our Choral Arts Society, under the directorship of Mr. Todd Cole, has just concluded their annual concert here. They were phenomenal. This was a very rich sounding chorus, even better than years before in many people's estimations. They did a terrific job. We are very blessed to have them here. As I said to our audience at the beginning, Malden is a microcosm of the world, and if the world could sing in harmony like our students do, we'll be in great shape. That's our holiday wish here. Thank you.